Hello again, and welcome back to Pure Hearts Enhanced Meditation Sessions. But before we continue, I would like to remind you of a few things. I am not your teacher or your guide. I am your reminder because we know everything that is within our heart already. Even though in the beginning of my sessions, I referenced this, it was simpler until we got to know each other better. So, as your reminder, keep an open mind to all of these sessions. It does get more interesting as we continue. Um, just know that these are my inner knowing and some confirmed research facts. And know, please, that this does take a lot of my time to do each session, but know that I love doing it with joy and love, which I'm so delighted to share with you and avoid keeping to myself. So, in continuing, let us explore in this session how inner balance works without gendering God's source. Then I'll show you how meditation integrates heaven or nirvana, um, celestial kingdom, whatever you refer to. To simplify for now, I'll refer to it as heaven. So this session will introduce how heaven, earth integrates within the human being, which is what is it called? It's session number 9B, Human Becomes the Meeting Place. And that you're going to find out too, exactly what we're talking about. Now, true inner balance without gendering God or source is balance, knowing that it does not come from the male or female energies. That's um, that statement is just a symbolic language. It's not literal truth. At its core, balance is the alignment of opposing functions, not genders. All right. It's expansion and stillness, will and surrender, awareness and embodiment, action and rest. God or source is non-dual, as we had talked about in the previous sessions. It's whole, complete, undivided. Balance exists before polarity, not because of this. So, what does this mean? Um, Balance exists before polarity, not because of it. Balance is the original state. It is wholeness, unity, completeness. Polarity comes later. Polarity is the splitting of that wholeness into opposites, so experience, movement, and choice can exist. See, balance is not caused by male and female. Balance is not caused by light versus dark. Balance is not caused by good or evil. Those expressions, I should say, those are expressions, not the source. In plain terms, let's think of it this way. Before there was left and right, there was center. Before masculine and female, there was undivided being. Before heaven and earth, there was oneness. Getting it now? The center does not depend on the sides to exist. The sides depend on the center. See, just like the body and our arms. We can still have the body without the arms and still exist. So why polarity exists at all? Polarity exists so that free will can operate, experience can occur, um, relationships can form, and growth can happen. It's a wonderful thing. So without polarity, there is peace, but there's no movement because there's nothing there. Meaning, without polarity, it introduces movement into experience. But balance is the origin of, no, balance is the original stillness that already exists and must be remembered, not created. And that's where our heart remembers everything. And that's what all these meditation sessions are about and leading up into. That's what makes this different from other meditation sessions because we're experienced, we're going deeper, we're enhanced into our creative self, knowing our creation, ourselves, our bodies that were created in this physical world from the non-existence. So we can experience all this, so we can bring the polarity, the balance, the unity, everything back. And when it's applied to God, creator, the non-gender, God is balanced without being split. Male and female are expressions, excuse me, I've got the hiccups again. I'll repeat that. Male and female are expressions, not halves of God. Human beings are where polarity is integrated and where balance originates. So, balance is something we build, it's something we return to. Um, Balance is the still center from which all opposites arise, not the result of those opposites being combined. Balance is the still center for which all opposites arise. Humans experience polarity because we live in time, body, and choice. Inner balance occurs when there's no function that dominates the others. Our awareness governs impulses. The mind serves consciousness, not fear. There I go. My feelings, my emotions, my heart just jumps knowing all this and just being able to express this and share this with you. And balance is integration, not opposite. It is wholeness remembered, not masculinity versus femininity corrected. Um, it's balance. It's like that weighing machine. You put the money here and you put the scale, put money back on the scale, I should say the weigh scale, and you have the balance. It equals out. It works together. Everybody is satisfied. Everybody's happy. It comes together. It's unity. Now, here is how meditation integrates heaven and earth within the human being. Heaven represents pure awareness. Earth represents physical embodiment. Makes sense? Meditation integrates them by doing one precise thing. Can you guess it? It anchors awareness inside the body without losing consciousness of source. It anchors awareness inside the body without losing consciousness of source. This happens through stillness of thought, presence in breath and sensation. That's why the breathing, to get that full aspect of breathing taught in session 2, the breath and taking that full embodiment, filling up, getting that connection. See how everything is building, as I had noted in the past? Attention resting in the center of awareness, the mind, the attention, the thoughts. As the mind quiets, awareness descends into the nervous system. Just feel that for a moment. As the mind quiets, awareness descends into the nervous system. The body becomes receptive rather than reactive. It just becomes receptive. Consciousness inhabits matter fully. Consciousness inhabits matter fully. This is not escape upward. It is consciousness incarnating fully downward. Heaven is realized through the body, not apart from it. The human becomes the meeting place. So what does this mean? The human becomes the meeting place. Plainly and clearly and being direct, it is the point where eternal awareness and physical life consciously meet. Huh. I don't know if you felt it, but I just felt that statement. It is the point where eternal awareness and physical life consciously meet. How exciting. How wonderful to have this in our life, our experience. It's not symbology, not psychologically, it's experientially. So, another question: what is meeting? Awareness, unchanging, timeless, and observation. It's awareness. What is embodiment? The breath, nervous system, heart, the senses. Most people live split. The body acts on habit, the mind chases thought, awareness stays unanchored. Meditation reunites them all together. You know, lots of times people think that that they don't meditate. But how many times have you just zoned off? How many times were you watching television or we're all there, like we're driving and we're just all of a sudden, geez, how did I get here? It was so peaceful, so calm, and it was so fast, and I'm here. That's like a meditation. That's a meditation. You're there. You're in that zone. You're going with that flow. You're going with that awareness, that consciousness, the safetiness. That's no different. So, how does the meeting occur? When the mind quiets and attention rests within the body, Awareness no longer floats above experience. The body is no longer unconscious matter, just like I said. Okay, your mind quiets and attention rests within the body, just like the drive, just like you're watching a movie and you just zone out. It's a zone out. They occupy the same space at the same time, the awareness and the body, the meeting place. This becomes the beautiful meeting. Awareness no longer floats above experience. The body is no longer unconscious matter. They occupy the same space at the same time. This is what the meeting is. And you do it all the time. But now we're doing it more in awareness. We're doing it more in a learning experience, in the remembering, in the memory of our going within and bringing it out and not disconnecting from the heart or from the mind and the body and the universe, the God source, or whatever. Everything is united. The weigh scale, it's being balanced. So, what changes in the human when this happens? The body becomes receptive, not reactive. The mind becomes an instrument, not a driver. Awareness becomes present in form, not separated from it. The person is no longer pulled between spirit and survival. They are now the center. The center. So why does this matter? It matters because this is where choice replaces compulsion. Presence replaces fear. Fear. How many people are fearful of meditating, which is, you do it all the time anyway. Consciousness, I should, um, and conscious reaction. Let me rephrase this. Conscious action replaces impulse. So it matters because choice replaces compulsion. Presence replaces fear. And I said conscious action replaces impulse. Not because the body disappears, but because awareness inhabits it fully. We are now aware of it fully. In simple terms, the human becomes the meeting place when consciousness is fully awake inside the body. Nothing mystical about it. Nothing human has been removed. To sum all this up, when awareness rests fully within the body, the human becomes the meeting place. Here, spirit does not escape the body, it inhabits it because we are spiritual beings first. We came from spirit to experience the physical, not the physical to experience spirit. We're bringing our physical back to the connection of our spirit for reasons. Sometime we'll go into that. So, in other words, the human becomes the meeting place when consciousness and embodiment are no longer separate expressions or experiences. Awareness settles into the body. The nervous system calms, and presence replaces reactivity. In this state, the body is no longer unconscious, matter, and awareness is no longer abstract or distant. Thought quiets, sensations become clear, and the human stands centered between eternity and time, fully present, fully alive. In reviewing this as a reminder from past sessions, the human being is designed as a bridge. Remember, we talked about this like with the third eye and the pineal gland? The human is designed as a bridge. When awareness is anchored, when awareness is anchored within the body, heaven, the universe, the power to be, spirit, whatever you wish to call it, heaven and earth are no longer opposing realms, but a unified experience. How beautiful. The mind becomes still, the body becomes receptive, and consciousness inhabits form without resistance, as I said. This is not transcendence away from life, but presence within it. Here, balance is restored, not by effort, but by alignment. So we're going to get ready, and we are going to go into our meditation soon. And before that, we will be doing all the setup for that, the commands, and so on. But keep in mind that with this particular meditation, especially as with all of them, there's reasons for it. It's designed to help you to feel the difference, sense the alignment, and arrive at knowing rather than concept. No ideas. It's knowing. No ideas. It's knowing that meeting place, experiencing it. Thank you, and I'll see you next week for the next adventure. As we settle into our position, the one that you're most comfortable with from session 1, please do so now, and we will go into our cleansing command. You can follow along at the top, take a photo, and always remember. Okay. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me now. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me now. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me now. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap now. Thank you. Continuing in our position and allowing the command to resonate within us for just a few seconds, we will continue. Our relaxation Relax your mind. Relax your head. Put all your thoughts into your basket as you settle in for your meditation. Clear your mind. Clear your thoughts. Know that everything is comfortable and as it should be. And any thoughts you'll come back to later. Relax your skull, your head, your eyes, cheekbones, forehead, nose, temple. Just feeling everything relax. Your jaw, your lips, your ears. Feeling all the stress just moving down and out. And deeper down and out of your feet into Mother Gaia, where she'll take care of it all. Relax your neck and your shoulders, letting everything moving down and out of your arms and your hands and fingers down into Mother Earth. Relax your upper body, the front of your body, your ribs, your chest, your waist, your abdominals, the back of your body, your upper back, your mid area, your glutes. Relax your spine. Relax your complete torso. Moving everything down and out. Relax your thighs. Relax the back of your thighs. Feeling all the stress. Feeling all the woes and worries just falling down and out. It's not important anymore. Relax your knees, your front and back, your shins and your calves. Relax. Feel your body just in its stillness. Feel your mind so content, so soft and at ease. As you feel the remaining tensions and stress leave your body, going all the way down from the tip of your skull, down through your body, down relaxing through the ankles, your feet, your top of the feet, your toes, the bottom of your feet. Your body is soft and still and so relaxed. Nothing matters right now. This is your time. Just relax and check over your body if there's anything needed. Relax. Take that deep breath in through your nostrils, filling up your lungs as it goes down to the back of your throat, down into your lungs. Filling up your lower abdomen. And then exhaling out through your mouth, bringing it up slowly, ever so slowly out through your mouth. Releasing any leftover stress or tension within. Taking another deep breath in through your nostrils, bringing it down and out, down into your lungs, down into your abdomen. And now, bringing it back up through your lungs and exhaling out through your mouth, releasing whatever is left within you. And your last inhalation through your nostrils, down through the back of the throat, feeling your body becoming more and more relaxed, ever so still, ever so calm, as your lungs are filling with the ever great light source down into your abdomen, bringing it back up and exhaling through your mouth any and all remaining stress or tension. As you settle into stillness in your most comfortable position for this deep meditation alignment of becoming the meeting place, allow the body to be exactly as it is. There is nothing to correct, nothing to achieve. Let awareness gently rest within the body, not above it, not outside it, simply within. Notice the quiet presence that is already aware. It does not move, it does not strive, it simply observes. Now sense the body receiving this awareness. Muscle, bone, and nerve soften into presence. The body is no longer something you inhabit. It becomes something you include. Thoughts may arise. Just put them in your basket. Let them pass without following. Awareness remains steady, anchored, and calm. As attention stays present, a subtle integration begins to occur. Awareness no longer feels distant or elevated. The body no longer feels heavy or separate. They begin to occupy the same space. For this is the meeting. Sense awareness descending into the nervous system. Not forcing, not directing, just inhabiting. The body responds by releasing any effort. The mind responds by quieting its commentary. What remains is clarity, steady, grounded, awake. Here, balance is not created, it is revealed. No inner function competes for control. No polarity pulls you in opposing directions. There is alignment without tension. Notice the difference now, not as an idea, but as a felt state. Presence replaces reactivity. Presence replaces reactivity. Choice replaces habit. Stillness replaces noise. This is what it feels like when heaven is not imagined above and earth is not endured below. They meet here within conscious embodiment. They meet here within conscious embodiment. Remain here. Let the knowing settle without words. Let the body learn this state. You are not reaching for truth. You are remembering it. Rest in this integration. Rest as the meeting place. When you are ready, allow awareness to remain present as you gently return. Carry this alignment with you, not as an effort, but as recognition. So thank you very much for being with me during this session. I hope you found it as interesting as I do, as always, and enjoyable. And the growth that you will gain from this is phenomenal. So until next week, when we continue with this session 9, part C, God, female, polarity versus unity. Very interesting for this one. So enjoy. And in the meantime, we do have the donation for the Venmo and the PayPal. I greatly appreciate any support you can provide for this. Thank you. And please follow, like, and share this. Blessings, love, light, and acceptance.